was not on our list, so it's fine. No worries. Yeah, sure. Just stay and we'll put you in the group. No worries. No worries. Okay. Yeah, I want to watch this. We did this Shabbat Services and watch Discovery. Wake up at like 4 and watch at 4 a.m. and then watch it at breakfast. So, yes, you would, the two of you totally geeked out because you got all the Easter eggs too. Okay. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom. I'm Rabbi Melinda Pankin, and we're joined with the Schleifstein representatives up here. We have Dan, our president, our wonderful president, and Ethan, his wonderful son. And we are all very happy to welcome you here this evening. As our service begins, just a few reminders. First of all, this is our express service, followed by the table discussion. Many of you signed up for the table. Some of you may not have signed up for the table, or I may not have had your registration. But if you don't, after services, see your name tag outside in the lobby, just let me know, and we will find you a seat at the table. Everyone gets a seat at the table tonight. As our service begins, just a few reminders. First of all, we encourage you to look around the room and locate the exits. There is one in the front here, 2 in the sanctuary, 1 in the social hall, and 2 all the way in the back. And it is good practice wherever you go to pay attention where the exits are. We ask for your help with security. If you see something, please make sure to say something. And if you have a cell phone, now is a good time to check it and make sure that it is in silent mode so as not to disturb our worship. If you have children with you, we have some books and fidget toys right around the corner. I'm not sure we have ushers tonight. I think the snow has just made everything insane. People are probably fighting for eggs rather than ushering. But if you need, Melissa is sitting right there, and she's happy to show you where the fidget toys are. We also stream the service into room 2 right outside in the hallway, and she'll be happy to show you where that is as well. As our service begins, I invite you to look around. A lot of nice people in this room tonight. I invite you to look around, find someone you don't know, introduce yourself to that person, and wish them Shabbat Shalom.
Good evening and Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to our express service, the Shabbat Before the Table, where we will discuss particularism and universalism. What is our responsibility to the Jewish people versus our responsibility to humanity? Which takes priority? I look forward to an intimate and spirited discussion following our service. Mazel tov to the Nemeth family on Talia's bat mitzvah, and we look forward to Talia leading us in prayer tomorrow. With an express service, you get express announcements, so here goes. Tomorrow, we have Torah study at 9, followed by morning minyan at 10. Parents and kids, in light of the winter weather that's headed our way, please keep a close eye on our website and social media to confirm if we are having religious school on Sunday. Rabbi Pankin's book club continues next Wednesday on Zoom and in person. And on Thursday, she will be teaching her mini course on spiritual awareness. Next Thursday, Sisterhood is doing music bingo at Mainbrook Tavern Bar and Grill at 6:30. Ladies, please make sure to register online by Monday. Then on Friday, we have our Legacy Shabbat Dinner Soiree at 5:30, followed by a Rock Shabbat guest artist, Beth Schaefer, at 7:30. Next Friday, the place to be is in this house, and I look forward to all of you joining my family and me for what is sure to be an unforgettable evening. Finally, on Sunday, February 1st, right after religious school, please join Men's Club for our parent, grandparent STEM activity and child STEM activity at 11:15 a.m., and don't forget to sign up on our website. Also, we were supposed to have a speaker for Holocaust Remembrance Day. She's unable to attend for personal reasons. That was supposed to be on Tuesday, and that is not going forward. Last but not least, thank you to all who have supported our annual appeal. Your support makes this place the warmest, best place to be on a cold winter's night. Now, I wish you all a peaceful and sweet Shabbat as we await the snow. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. When the world feels cold, both physically and spiritually, I think the nicest way to combat that is by lighting Shabbat candles and bringing warmth and light into what we do and into our lives. So it is my pleasure to call up Talia Nemeth, our bat mitzvah for this week, and her parents Audra and Adam to lead us in the blessings.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu b'ha'ner Shabbat.
Amen.
Blessed is the eternal our God, ruler of the universe, who sanctifies us through mitzvot and commands us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
We continue now with our Kiddush.
Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Praise to you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who finding favor with us, sanctified us with mitzvot. In love and favor, you made the holy Shabbat our heritage, as a reminder of the work of creation. As first among our sacred days, it recalls the exodus from Egypt. You chose us and set us apart from the peoples. In love and favor, you have given us your holy Shabbat as an inheritance. Praise to you, Adonai, who sanctifies Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hadam.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lemikra'e kodesh Zecher litziat Mitzrayim Kivanu v'acharta Ve'otanu kidashta Mikol ha'amim V'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. L'chaim. Thank you. Shabbat shalom. Thank you. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Please rise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach le'olam va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. Baruch Shem kevod malchuto le'olam va'ed. Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavecha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha uv'lechtecha v'aderech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha uv'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru vasitem et kol mitzvotai vitem kedoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. Together, standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there, except by joining hands, marching together. Yam bam bam bim bim bam, yabba bam bam bim bam, yam bam bam bim bim bam, yabba bam bam bim bam, ay 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 ay, yabba bam bam bim bam, ay 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 ay, yabba bam bam bim bam, mi chamocha bailim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar bakodesh nora tehilot o sefele nora tehilot o sefele mahalechutecha ra'uvanecha bokei ayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam ze'eli anu ve'hamru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar kifad Adonai Yaakov, v'galo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai, ga'al Yisrael. Please rise. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chaste Avot V'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer, Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayei hakol atah rav lehoshia. Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, mechalkel chayim bechesed. Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim verofei cholim, umatir hasurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Michamocha ba'al gevurot, umidol melach, Melech meimit umechayeh umatzmiach Yeshua v'neheman atah l'chachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh u'kadoshim b'chol yom yehallelujah selha Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated. We join together. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth, which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. We take a moment now for silent prayer. Yehiyu leratzon imrei fi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri Adonai tzuri V'go ali, v'go ali. We always take a moment in our service to say a prayer for those who are in need of healing and wholeness, be it of their body, their mind, or their spirit. This evening, we especially call to mind in our prayers Marty Borrell, Joan Widehorn, Naomi Miller, Mark Wilner, Jan Gale, Fred Thurm, Rona Shukovsky, Bill Fireman, Barbara Roth, Daniel Minerva, Brandon Jacobs, Steve Shapiro, Alan Rothman, Tyler Fromovich, Alan Burstein, Lou Miller, Suze Weinberg, Jeffrey Borrell, Charlotte Rose Kirby, Susan Harris, Jill Davis, Wendy LMA, Ryan Condon, Randy Sherman, Gabrielle Frank, Shira Michaela, Francis Forte, Amuna Sheva, Ronnie Rashkind, Grayson Chukovsky, and Larry Barton. And if there are others that should be mentioned this evening, people who could use a prayer for healing, I invite you to simply say their names aloud now. For those we've named, for those we haven't, and for those we name silently in our hearts. Misha Beirach, Avotenu Vimotenu, may the one who blessed our ancestors bless all those who are ill. May their doctors and nurses be skillful and compassionate. May those who care for them find support and comfort. And may they all be granted Refuat HaNefesh, Refuat HaGuf, the complete healing of body and spirit. As together we say, Amen. Misha Beirach, Avotenu, Mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misha Beirach imotenu, Mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Please rise for Alenu. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kigoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot hadama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, vanachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim, lifnei melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu, v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo Echad. Please be seated. We think now of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. If you are here remembering someone who passed away, we invite you to rise when their name is read and to remain standing until we all rise at the end for the mourner's Kaddish. This week, we are remembering those whose families are in the 30-day mourning period of Shloshim: Martin Herzlinger, Karen Zamkoff, Wendy Reccia, Lana Reiner Riviere, and Barbara Fessler. And if you are here remembering someone who passed away in the last year, we invite you to rise. We recall those whose yahrzeit, the anniversary of their passing, falls this week: Benjamin Abrams, Fanny Alderman, Ben Alexander, Edgar Ulster, Harold Altman, Eli Avivi, Michael Barron, Bruce A. Barron, Mira Bauer, Simon James Beiser, Francis Bergen, Mikhail Bronovich, Sidney Kammer, Shirley Kanarick, Betty Hassing Katzikas, Alex Citron, Robert Cohen, Gail Cohen, Ann Denbaum, Casper DeVito, Nettie Duger, Leon Drucker, Alvin Feynman, William Flamholtz, Ella Fox, Stanley Frankenthaler, William Friedman, Yaffa Fuhr, Alan Gardner, Morris Gelber, Charles Goldberg, Lester Golden, Daniel Shepard Goldenberg, Gerald David Goldsmith, George Goldstein, Jesse J. Goodman, Mark Gross, Ethel Halfin, Seth Hanover, Emmanuel Hershkovitz, Helen Holzer, Robert Iskowitz, Harold Jacobson, Hyman Kahan, Sheila Kahn, Myra Kalman, Louis Kargman, Max Karpf, Scott Kasner, Sylvia Katkin, Herman Kessler, Hannah Cotting, Hazel Corman, Jacob Kornblue, Shirley Kralstein, David Kramer, Rose Kushner, Arthur B. Lallen, Robert Lev, Blanche Levy, Hope Lipman, Sidney Make, Seymour Martyr, Pearl Martyr, Elsa Mautner, Helene Mermelstein, Herman Messinger, Gary Mester, Jerome Nathanson, Karen Norrit, Deborah Ornstein, O. Winslow Owens, Leonard Penzener, Daniel Perchik, Ray Shapiro Perrell, Rose Polikoff, Samuel S. Rausch, Henry Rosen, Louis Schachter Fox, Phyllis Schloss, Irma Schneier, Sidney Sesser, Deborah Sinsky, Larry Slater, Albert Snyder, Pauline Suntoop, Evelyn Sugar, Dorothy Sweet, Bertha Tinkler, Joseph Wasserman, Abraham Weissman, Samuel Wachanski, Carly Elise Wines, Gregory Wojcik, Gussie Wolk, and Marianne Zauderer. And finally, we take a moment to remember 6 who were murdered during the Holocaust, remembering each one individually and thinking also about the 6 million who were killed. Sender Schneider, Giza Donath, Chava Idissa Tobias, Nanny Katz, Cecilia Henschel, and Eleanor Gonej. Zichronam Levracha, may those who have touched our lives continue to bless us through the beauty of their memory. We rise now as a community for the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chaye chon u'v'yomei chon, u'v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kari v'imru, amen. Yehe shemei Rabbah mivarach le'alam lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yit hadar, v'yit aleh, v'yit halal, shemei dekudsha b'richu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen. Yehe shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. May the source of peace send peace to those who mourn and comfort to those who are bereaved, as together we say, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, amen. Please be seated. I want to take a moment to thank from the bottom of my heart all those who made donations to the synagogue this week. It's such a lovely way to remember our loved ones and to honor our loved ones. Donations were made in memory of Martin Herzlinger, Gloria Russin, and Karen Zamkoff for the yard sites of Betty Hassing Katzikas, Morris Gelber, Fanny Alderman, Hope Lipman, Sylvia Katkin, Albert Snyder, Joseph Wasserman, Ella Fox, Deborah Ornstein, Jerome Nathanson, Jacob Kornblue, Gail Cohen, Abraham Lewis Burson, Rebecca Gartenhouse, Molly Mostel, Larry Slater, Arthur B. Lallen, Leonard Penzener. Donations were made in honor of the complete and speedy recovery of Alan Rothman, Lou Miller, and Joan Whitehorn, and in honor of the bat mitzvah of Talia Nemeth tomorrow. Even though it's an express service, there's always time for good news. So If there's, did I get new batteries? It's a good question. Yes, I got new batteries. All right. Who has some good news to share? I got it.
I got a poster signed by a member of the Harlem Wizards basketball team.
Oh, that's so much fun. I love the Harlem Wizards. They used to come to my camp.
They come to my school.
They came to your school? That's excellent. Good job. Anything back here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, some good news.
I passed my first round of midterms.
Nice job. Keep it up.
First, earlier this month, I got to try that sushi place. You ever by the mall?
Oh, yeah, the one with the...
Yeah, it's so much fun. I loved it. They had they had the little Kirby promotion too. They had the Kirby, Waddle Dee, and everyone. The food was delicious. It was a fun little experience. Then I got to go to this anime rock festival type thing, but I wasn't there for the concert. I was there for the karaoke. I sang, I danced, and let me realize, I actually have not had a good dance since my 8th grade thing, and now I'm more picky. If you get the right song, I could definitely do a whole, dance thing. And coming up next, I got Mom's birthday and the Super Bowl party too. So I got myself in a pool there. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Good luck. Anybody else? Yes.
I'm earning my green belt.
You're earning your green belt? Wow, you're dangerous. You're tough. Anybody else have any good news? Yep. Well, sorry.
My bat mitzvah's tomorrow.
It is? Cool. I'll be here. Oh,
I'm very glad that my parents are here to celebrate with us this weekend.
welcome. She'll impress you tomorrow. She will. All right. All right, we'll work on that for next week. I want to hear more good news. You can tell me all about your snowmen and your sledding and your hot cocoa. Looking forward to that. And just most importantly, everybody, stay warm and stay safe. Make sure you have extra batteries and put some water in your bathtub. You know the drill. So I'd like to invite up anyone who has not yet become bar or bat mitzvah, anybody celebrating an anniversary or a birthday. Here, Ethan, you're going to hold this week, putting you to work. And we even have a gluten-free challah this week, too, homemade by Audra. Very exciting. Hamotzi lechem haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our prayer is joyfully said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. So good. They teach you in rabbinical school not to take a bite of challah before the closing song. But apparently I failed that class. So tonight, here's the way things are going to work. If you signed up for the table, make sure after services to go get a plate of nosh, and I'll give you a little bit of time to get your coffee, get your cookies, get your challah, and then we'll call the table people out. Those of you who signed up, there are name tags in the lobby on one of the countertops. Just find your name tag. And tonight we're all going to go down to the Moedon. We'll see how many people are there. If you didn't sign up for the table is a moderated discussion about sometimes complicated things. Tonight we're going to be talking about the tension as Jews between being universal and taking care of the world and being particular and taking care of the Jewish community, and which one takes priority, which one should take priority. How do we approach that, and how do we balance that? So that is the theme for this evening's discussion. If you didn't sign up, just meet us in the Moedon and we'll figure out if there's a second table to be opened. And please join me in Oseh Shalom. We close our service with a prayer for peace. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru, amen. Ve'imru, amen. Ve'imru, amen. As we come in blessing, so too we leave one another in blessing. If you are here with someone that you want to gather close to you, you can. If you want to put your hand on your heart and just take some blessing in, or if you want to put your hands up and share blessing with those around you. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ken yehi ratzon. May you be blessed, may you be safe. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka, Ken yehi ratzon. May you be luminous, may you be loved. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom, Ken yehi ratzon. May you be joyous, may you be healthy, may you be whole.